Welcome back to FastFreddyRC, and today there's a couple of things I want to do. One, I want to do a project update. I know there's a number of projects that I've got on the go. There's people who have been waiting to see different things, and they're all in different stages, and so I want to kind of give you an update on that. But probably the one that I'm very excited about is the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I can't thank you all enough for your continued support of this channel. It blows my mind that we're at 2,000 subscribers. I had promised I would be doing a giveaway. I haven't had a chance to do the video. I'm doing it now, and I think we're at 2,180 subscribers or something like that. It really does blow my mind, and I'm enjoying being able to bring this content to you, and I'm certainly hoping that you're enjoying it and getting a lot from it and are able to learn, and all these videos are helping you to build your kits, along with some of the other fun stuff that I throw in along the way. So with that, I'm going to leave that to the end because I'm going to do it a little different this year. So I'll leave that to the end. First, let's look at some of the projects. So as you know, I have been building a Tamco 15th anniversary edition of the Dancing Rider. Well, this is where we're at currently. And I mean, this bike just looks too cool. I have had so much fun putting this together, and there's been so many unique elements to the chassis that every step you were learning something new. So it's been very cool to work on this. Now, the reason it's in this stage is because I realized I needed a special orange paint for the driver, because I want to make, because there's only 333 of these in the world, and yes, I know that Tamco came out with decal sheet and whatnot so you can make your own. So really the only difference with this kit is I have the box that says it's number 29 of 333. But still, I want to build this exactly like the box art. So I went in to get some paint and discovered that it's at least a couple of weeks away. So I've had to put the project on hold. So this is where we're at. I'll still be putting out build videos along the way as I'm editing those now along with something else. So I'll show you that. But this is super, super cool. And you can see how this is going to steer. And it's kind of funny. The kit even comes with a little stand because I'm sure it's helping so that your servo's not under strain. So that just fits right there on the chassis so that it's not actually wanting to bend over. So it's kind of cool. So that's one update. The other update I want to give you is on the Toyota Supra BT01 chassis. Now here it is in its current stage. There's still a number of things that have to be built. I think there's another 10 steps left, and I'm still getting the body painted, etc. So this is going to look like Paul Walker's Toyota Supra from the Fast and the Furious movie, the original. This has been a really fun build. I actually have enjoyed building this chassis more than I thought. It's a very, very cool design. Now, there are a couple of interesting things. In a previous video, I had mentioned, I think it was in the unboxing or the manual overview, that I was going to build this kit exactly how the car is. The car is a front motor rear drive car. As you can notice, I've built this car as a mid-motor rear drive car. Why? Well, I'll tell you. The way the instruction manuals are for Tamiya's kit, they really want you to build this as a mid-motor car and then use a separate instruction manual to convert it to front-engine rear drive. And I had originally thought, well, I'll just mix and match the manuals and build it that way. But the more research I did on this, the more, and I got somebody responded who had built this kit as well and said it was the most difficult thing to do to try and build it any other way. The easiest way to do it is to build it as the main instruction manual says, and then convert it later. And as this channel is designed to try and make things easier for you, if I just took it upon myself to do the mix and match, which I could have done, I think I would have complicated this for anyone who's trying to build a BT01 chassis. So I've decided, and as you can see I did decide, that this is going to be built the way that their main manual suggests, and then I will do basically a sub build where I'll have another series of videos showing you how to take it from the mid motor rear drive to front motor rear drive. So that's just an interesting point, that if you actually wanted to build this any other way, it really doesn't make sense to do it. Just build it the way their main manual suggests and then make the changes after. There's one other thing that I wanted to point out with this chassis. I have, as you can see, this has been built up to this stage. The one thing I have not found is this BT01 slop that people keep talking about. There's movement in some of the suspension in the arms, but I'm not seeing that as any different to what you have in a TT02. Now, when everything else is finished and I've got the arms on here and the steering all connected, maybe I'm gonna see a difference. But so far, I was expecting there to be a lot of rubbishy slop with the suspension, and I am not finding that. Yes, there's a little bit of movement here and there, and some of the arms, I don't know, you can see, I can push this forward and back, but to my mind it is so minor that it's not going to affect the driving ability of the car. So I'm at the moment thinking, you know, there's a lot of drama being created about something that doesn't exist. The next project I want to update you on is the squash van. Now, as you know, this is the RC community sticker project van. And the reason the body's not on it is I don't want to show you. It's sitting right there. It's all painted up, but it's got to have all of the decals applied and all of your stickers, the ones that participated. So it's taking more time than I thought, because I'm trying to design it in such a way that it's just going to look too cool when it's finished, but that's taking some time. The other thing is, in my build series on this, I obviously put these wheels on. Well, the wheels I actually want for this project are very specific, and so are the tires. So these wheels and tires are not going to be on the finished YouTube community project. So that's sort of a teaser, because I don't really want to give you any more details on it other than this is coming. I will hope to have it finished in the near future, but I am still waiting. The wheels and tire combo that I'm waiting for, I've already been told 8 weeks. So you can see why this is taking a little bit longer than I was hoping for. So this is in the works. We're getting there. And the last thing, in terms of the updates of projects, I have an MB01 chassis finally to bring to you on the channel, and it is this one. So I'm excited to get this one built as well. I've been really looking forward to building an MB01 chassis, but it's just taken so long. I talk a bit more about this, or I will talk a bit more about this when I do an unboxing video of this, but I originally had ordered the Fiat Abarth, and then just things, I don't know, I wasn't 100% sold, and I ended up canceling the order, and eventually it came to this, but I'll explain all that when I do an unboxing video of this. So those are some of the projects that are on the go. There are others that are sitting here and there, but I'll save that for another time. So let's get to the 2,000 subscriber giveaway details, part 1. Yes, part 1. So I have been racking my brains trying to come up with a different way of doing a giveaway, just to have a little bit more fun, but also make it a little bit more interactive for you. Because there's a couple of things. One, I definitely want this to go to a subscriber, but I also want this to go to somebody who truly gets a lot of benefit from these videos, and who spends time watching the content on my channel. So this is what I'm going to do. And I say part 1 for this very reason. I am currently in the build process of this Supra. And as you know, I do it step by step. So, in order to participate in the giveaway, you are going to need to look for something in the build videos. So for example, when the video for the first step comes out, or the first couple of steps come out, you're going to be needing to look for this. It could be a letter, it could be a number, and it will only stay on the screen for, that's it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put a letter or a number into the videos all the way to finishing this car. You will need to collect those letters or numbers in order to participate, and you will have to match them with the step. So for example, if you're watching that video series, if step 1 is an A, step 2 is a B, step 3 is a 4, step 5 is a 6, you are going to need to collect those numbers and be able to match them with the steps. When you have collected all of them, when I've finished the build series, you will need to do something with that list of numbers and letters. And this is why I say part 1, because I'm not going to reveal what you do with those until part 2. There's only one kit available for this giveaway, but you will need all of those numbers and letters to participate in the giveaway when we get to the actual instructions of how you can participate. Now, the kit that I have decided to give away for the 2,000 subscribers, well, if we're building a Toyota Supra BT01, then I think you should get a Toyota Supra BT01. So this is going to be the kit that you have the possibility of winning. And again, there's only going to be one available. Now, last time I did this, I made it for Canada and the USA. Well, going through my analytics, I have decided to open it up. So, in order to participate, you will need to be from Canada, the United States, Germany, or the UK. So those are the areas of the world that will be allowed to participate in this giveaway. So again, Canada, the United States, Germany, and the UK. Now, the other thing is you are going to need to be of the age of majority. So here it's 19, I think in the States it's 18, and I actually don't know for Germany or the UK at this point, but it doesn't matter at the moment because we'll figure that all out as we go, because I will have researched all of that before I actually do the giveaway after this build series is complete. So again, there are other factors of the giveaway, but the main one right now that I want you to know is you're going to have to watch out for these numbers and letters and collect them. Now, it's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a really cool way of doing the giveaway, because again, I want to make sure you're a subscriber, but I also want to make sure you actually watch my content. And I think that's what it's all about. So that's where we're at. That's what you need to do. So I will again do a part 2 of the giveaway once the build series is complete. Oh, and there's one other thing. There are 46 steps to the build video for the Supra BT01, but there will be 50 letters or numbers in the videos. So I will be adding 4 others. So some videos will have 2, some videos will just have 1. So to make up the extra 4, I'm going to put an extra letter or number in those other 4 videos. So ultimately, you are collecting 50 letters or numbers matched to the steps. So one other thing before I forget, I really do want to make sure that whoever wins this truly deserved to win it. You know, they were watching the videos, they were collecting those letters and numbers, they're a subscriber. So whatever you do, please do not put the letter or number from the video in the comment section trying to help everybody, because you're only going to hurt yourself, because if there's more entries of people and from people who didn't even watch the video, you're losing more opportunities to actually be in a smaller group to win the car. So please, whatever you do, don't, when you've watched the video, you've seen the letter or number, don't put it in the comments. It's not going to help you and will hurt everybody who's trying to participate. So again, this will be the kit that you will be hoping to win for the giveaway, and you must be in Canada, United States, Germany, or the UK to participate. So for now, I will leave it there. The build series on the BT01 should be coming out soon, so the videos will start to populate. And until next time, we'll see you in another video.